Brothers and sisters, Christ is risen, Hristos Voskrse. Ja danas imam Luisa, bogoslova. Luis is a seminarian here in Vancouver, came from Mexico. On je bogoslov iz Vancouvera, živi u Vancouveru, a inače iz Meksika. Your journey to Christ, vaš odnos prema Isusu, kako ste došli do Isusa, how did you come to Christ? Were you raised and born in Christian family? Jesi li se odgojio u hrišćanskoj obitelji?
Yeah, my family is very devout. Since a kid, we went to mass every Sunday, and we would pray in family. Sometimes pray the rosary on our way to school when we were kids. Yeah.
On kaže da su on je odrastao u hrišćanskoj obitelji i kao djeca su molili se Bogu zajedno, svi, znači molili su se krunice, znači to je katolička brojanica, i u školi su se svi zajedno molili i eto tako nekako to je za njih bilo nešto naturalno, something natural, normal. Nije su imali komunizam kao recimo mi u ex-Jugoslaviji, Crnoj Gori, da. You didn't have a communism, you didn't experience the taste of communism like we in ex-Jugoslavia. Difference between Christianity here in Vancouver and Mexico. Razlika između hrišćanstva ovdje u Vancouveru i u Meksiku.
Yeah, I think Christianity in Canada is, well, it's a different culture. It's more secular, and Christianity, and there's also more different creeds and so on. So sometimes Christianity seems a little bit more square in the outside, but people are still very devout, and in many people the faith is very alive. In Mexico is different. I think Catholicism is one of the glues of society. So obviously not everyone is very devout, and there are different levels, but it's more embedded on the society as opposed to Canada. That's a little bit of the difference. How
Razlika jeste zato što je Canada is liberal, of course.
It's far more liberal.
Ja, Kanada je baš liberalna, a recimo ovdje vjeruje samo onaj ko želi. U Meksiku je to dio kulture, skoro svi vjeruju, neko manje, neko više, ali ovdje baš dolaze u crkvu oni koji baš duboko vjeruju. Only those who believe very strong. So approaching youth to Christianity, what difficulties you might face here, and what are those differences they diverse from the differences in Mexico? Kada govorite sa mladima u crkvi ovdje u Kanadi i u Meksiku, da li ima razlike?
Yeah, here is far more secular.
Ovdje je sve sekularizirano.
So it's maybe the attractions and so on are different than in Mexico, where the families are stronger, and sometimes the family carries you to mass or takes you to mass even when sometimes you don't want. So I think that's one of the main differences. I think also another big difference is it seems to me at least youth groups are stronger in Mexico, so it's also easier to find a community of faith, or at least more people go into that. So I would say those are the main differences, but in both places you can also be very holy or not very holy. So in that sense it's also there's a lot in common.
Prvo, porodice su, familije su jače u Meksiku nego ovdje. Drugo, youth is more religious than here, right?
Overall, but families are more religious. I would say
porodice su mnogo jače i mnogo vjerski upućenije nego ovdje u Kanadi. U Kanadi je sekularizam, liberalizam, i onaj ko stvarno dolazi u crkvu, on je zaista vjerni. Dear brother, message to our youth, message to our young people.
I hope they can find an encounter with the risen Christ and the new life that He brings into our lives, and the difference He makes in our relationship with Him, in our relationship with other people, and that's what I pray for all of you.
Da nađemo smisao života u Hristu, u vaskrslom Hristu, u uskrslom Hristu, in the risen Lord, i Hristos neka nas vodi, neka nas Bog vodi, to je jedini naš put. Znači, I was just interviewing one sister from Indonesia, Sister Boni, and I said I talked to many religions, but Christ is my savior. Ja razgovaram sa mnogim vjerama i sa onima koji ne vjeruju, ali Isus je jedan jedini moj spasitelj. We will finish and conclude with this message, and we will say Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down dead by dead, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life. Hristos voskrse iz mrtvih, smrću smrt uništi i onima u grobovima život darova. Amin. Thank you, dear brother Luis.